Oh, God. You know how when you plan things, I gotta look over here because this is where the what you call it is. You know how when you plan things and you think you got it all down packed, and then here comes something else. I wanted to record this in horizontal form instead of vertical form, so it looks like an actual video. So I gotta remember to look right here instead of over here because nobody's right there. But anyway, the show must go on. The show must continue. The devil is a lie. So let me see if I can tell some people that we are here. I hope we do join. I hope quite a few people do join the live because I wanted to talk to you guys about some good information about some things and just chit chat and build our platform and all that good stuff and just kind of reiterate my plan for the year for this particular channel. Okay, my bad, y'all. I should, you know what? Let me put this on Do Not Disturb. I didn't think about that. Hold on. How do I do this? Wait, no, that's not it. Is it? No, it's not this way. Okay. Whatever. You know what? This is tips that I need to, take down for my next time going live. So that's fine. Um, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, if you guys are watching the replay, let me know down below. Just comment replay so that I know you guys were here. And what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh, here. Please share this live, share the channel. Let's get some new people in. Thank you to the new people that are here. And yeah, to my curvy cuties. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna have to redo the other stuff that I had set for the last video. All right, all right, all right. As you come in, please let me know that you are in here. I'm hoping the comments they should come down or be shown somewhere there. You know what? I could have just did that, huh? All right, I see two people. Who are those two people? I'm trying to get the word out, y'all. Help me out and get the word out that we are live. Because your girl never goes live. Although I like going live, I really do. Like, I really feel good after I go live on my platforms. But, my daughter, she is just all over the place. So it will be no peace and quiet. It will be no like togetherness with you and I one on one because she'll be all in the background. So that's why I just record when she's at school, at daycare, or whatever, because she's a handful. All right. I don't know if you guys are commenting or not, because I don't see anything. So I'm hoping. Mm, oh, okay. Okay, so hopefully, oh, we got 3 people. Okay, come on, 3 people. I'm getting excited, y'all, about 3 people. Listen, doesn't matter. Okay. All right. So I gotta look right here and not right here. That's gonna be weird. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. And like I said, those who watch the replay, hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for watching the replay. And just comment down below, let me know that you guys are watching the replay so that I know, who came through. But if you guys don't know, and if you are a new subscriber, my name is Monet's Curvy Closet. I am a plus size influencer and content creator here on YouTube and other platforms. I'm also an entrepreneur, a inspiring entrepreneur. And I'm just, a mom just trying to make it in this world. I'm a single mom trying to make it in this world, trying to make a name for herself and take care of her kids. Okay. Um, so I wanted to come on first and foremost. I want to give a little bit of a layout. I don't want to talk too much because I learned that I can, be long-winded. So I want to learn how to get straight to the point. But I always like to give like a little backstory. But my one of my goals for this year on my platforms is to go live a lot more. I don't go live, like I said. I like to go live. I don't mind going live, but I feel like my life doesn't allow me to because of a 4-year-old child of mine that requires a lot of attention, and she's just, a very exciting, um, hyper girl. So I will not be like right now. There's peace and quiet because she's at daycare. But if she was here, she'd be all up and through this camera. Okay, so I didn't want to be that girl, to have her kids all in camera and all this noise and stuff like that. I want to be one on one with you guys. So that's why I don't go live a lot. But I figured, I get off work. I work from home. If you guys don't know, I get off work at 3:30 Central Standard Time, and I don't have to pick my daughter up until 6:30. So I was like, you know what? This will be a great time for me to start going live. I got to fit it into my schedule. I do so many other things, but I'm like, you know what? If this is something important to me and I want to continue building my platform, my community, I have to do this. So I'm like, I'm going to pick sometimes throughout, well, not sometimes, but pick some days throughout the week to go live with you guys. And during some time. So we're here. I'm going to try my best. Consistency is so hard for me, y'all, but consistency is key, number one, as they say. And two, consistency just really can help out with your life in many different ways if you can stay consistent depending on what you're doing. And so I have to learn that is another thing that I'm practicing this year is consistency in my life. Whatever it is I'm striving to do, I need to be consistent. Even if I don't see that it is working out for me, or even if I don't see the results right away, I still need to be consistent to the process. So anyway, I want to go live and I want to try to be consistent in doing that. I'm not going to put a certain schedule like every Tuesday and Thursdays. Like, no, because things change in my life every day. But I am going to try to be at least consistent and to say that I am going to try to go to trying to go live at least once or twice within a week. It depends though if I upload videos, right? So this week I'm not going to have a haul. Because this past weekend was a little bit busy for me. So I don't have any haul videos, but I will probably replace, those videos with some lives if I don't have any throughout the week. Or I may have some hauls and a live, depending. I just want to keep this channel rotating. I want to keep this channel going. I want to keep this channel active. This is my baby. This is what I want to be my bread and butter in the future. This is what I crave. This is what I like. This is what I love to do. And so I spent time building this channel back in 2020. So I need to be consistent and, love what I create, or created. So with that being said, okay, we are live today. And I wanted to talk about, I was thinking about what it is that I want to talk about with you guys on this live. Something that is informational, something that, we can go back and forth with, something that, you guys can either relate to or understand, or maybe need some advice about. I don't know. But what came to mind, because I was like, what is it that I would want someone, or I would want to learn from someone, depending on a certain place in my life. And I know with a lot of plus size women, confidence is one thing that they lack. Not all plus size women, of course, but there are still quite a few plus size women that have either inboxed me or came to me or whatever. And just really stated that they were still, not conscious about their body. They don't know where to shop. Um, they don't know, how to be confident with themselves and things of that nature. So I felt like this would be a good topic to speak on and also provide some tips on how to build your confidence immediately. And what I mean by that is there are so many things that you can do to yourself to build your confidence, even if it's within that first 5 minutes, even if it's in within that day, even if it's in within that week. There's so many, and it doesn't even have to be you buying a bunch of clothes and putting a bunch of makeup on and getting your hair. Like there's so certain things that we can do that could create confidence within ourselves as plus size women. Okay. Um, I don't call myself to be an expert of anything. I always say that first and foremost. I don't ever say I'm an expert in anything. I don't ever say I'm a professional at anything. What I am a professional at, I will say, is being me. Okay. So I will always talk about how to be myself and the things that I did that allowed me to be who I am. And if that is relatable to somebody else, then I've done my job. But I always like to say that as a disclaimer. I never get on any social media, acting like I'm a know-it-all or the guru of something. The only person and the only thing I know how to do is be Simone. That's my government name. That's all I know how to do. A lot of people like it, so we're gonna roll with it. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to share that because I have the same story where I was the fat kid. I was the fat girl out of the group that the boys didn't want to talk to. I was the self-conscious, girl in school who dressed like a boy. People thought I was gay because I dressed, so baggy. Like I have those stories too, right? So I conquered that, right? And so if I can help somebody conquer that as an adult, I'm here. Okay. Um, the first thing I feel like you have to do to build self-confidence is number one, know who you are. That's off rip. You need to know who you are and you need to own it, right? You need to know what it is you like, what you don't like. And I'm not even talking about your body yet. I'm talking about you as a person, as in your personality. You need to know who you are. You need to stand in your truth of who you are. If you are a person that don't like this, okay, cool. If a person you don't like, if you are a person who don't like that, cool. You have to know who you are and stand in that. If you don't know who you are, you're going to sway. Y'all know those little blow up things at the car dealerships and stuff, and the restaurants or whatever, and they just be doing this, just flowing. That's what you're really gonna be doing. You're gonna be flowing wherever the wind blows you if you don't stand 10 toes down in who you are. So know that. It took me, I'm still finding out completely who I am. For the most part, I've always known who I was, but as I'm getting older, I am realizing more who I am, what I don't like, what I do like, and accepting that, listen, I don't like that, or I don't want to do that, or that's not me anymore. And being okay with that because I'm getting older. So I'm going to change. You should change for the better. So that's number one. Know who you are. Number two, know your body. Know your body. Know what it looks like. Know what great attributes you have of your body. Know what you like. What part of your body you like. Get to know your body. Now, I always like to be honest, right? I always like to be honest. I'm not gonna get in here. I'm not gonna get on here and say, everyone is beautiful. each his own eye, you know. But what I'm not gonna be sitting. We're just all beautiful. Okay, to whoever, you know. But I'm gonna say this. Number one, if you don't like your body and you don't like what you see, change it. That's number one. Before we can fully accept our bodies, you got to accept what it is you like and what you don't like. And whatever you don't like, you can either keep it that way or change it. Because we can't go forward until you fix that, until you like all bits and pieces, right? If you feel like, and I'm not advocating for any surgeries or anything like that. I'm just saying if that's what you want to do, by all means, like that's your business. Um, what I'm saying is whatever you don't like. If you feel like your breast is too big and you need a breast reduction, do you, boo boo? If you feel like your butt is too flat, do what you need to do, boo boo. Whatever it is that you need to do that will make you feel comfortable to accept your crown and accept your stature or statue, however you want to reference your body, do what you need to do. Okay? For my plus size girls in particular, first of all, you need to get to know your body. Know what works with your body. Know what your body looks like. Know what your body looks like naked. First of all, we need to get comfortable with that. Because if you're not comfortable naked, how do you think somebody else can be comfortable with it? Okay, now, as I stated, I do like to be honest. There are still things about me as a plus size woman that I'm like, ooh, girl, come on now. But at the end of the day, I still know that your girl can put it on and rock it. Know that. Just because, there we are confident women don't mean we still don't have our flaws that we like, "Ugh." You know what I'm saying? But I'm not depressed about my body. Are there certain things about me that I want to change? Is there weight that I want to lose? Absolutely, because your girl, she been you see the double chin, right? Okay. But at the end of the day, I'ma still rock my double chin and your man still don't like it. you know, like you can still have issues with your body, but accepting it still, right? I may not like this today, but I still know I look good. I still feel good, and I still know who I am, right? So don't get it twisted. But if you really don't like certain things about your body, change it. That's fine. My plus size girls, know your body, spend time with your body. If you have to, take all your clothes off in the mirror. Okay? Understand what your body really looks like. And if there's parts of it that you want to work on, that you don't know about, that you don't know, you need to explore that. And I'm not talking about in a sexual way. I'm just stating you being one with your body and to know what it's looking like, how it's shaped, all that, right? All that comes into play because then you're going to need to know how to dress that body. And you're going to need to know how to dress that body appropriately and what works in what area with what type of clothing. Okay? Now, what I mean by building your confidence immediately is there are things that you can do that doesn't involve all this. We see on social media, people feel like beauty is a bunch of makeup, long extensions and weaves and wigs, the highest heels, the shortest skirts, the biggest butts. People think, some people, not all, but a lot of people in social media think that that's what's beautiful. That's what's confident. You can be confident in your own body. You see what I got on right now? First of all, I just got off work, okay? But I got this hair thing on because my hair ain't done, okay? I got some hoop earrings. I got a cardigan sweater or whatever, and I got a t-shirt on. Even though I look like I'm in somebody's office, I'm still confident. I'm still confident because you know why? The biggest thing that people don't realize that can really shift your mood is by putting on clothes. And I'm not talking about putting on fashionable clothes. I'm talking about just putting on clothes. Get out of the sweats, girls. That's one way that you can really build your confidence is get out of the sweats. Get out of the sweats. Get out of the big t-shirts. Get out of the gym shoes. Get out of it. Get out of the bonnet. And I'm not going to get on y'all like Monique. Okay? But what I'm saying is you don't understand how mood changing it is when you just put on some clothes. When I am in the house, because I'm an introvert, okay? I like to be in the house. I like to be in the house. I don't like humans like that, you know. I'll be serious when I say that. And I don't know if you guys are commenting or not because I don't see any comments. So I don't know if you guys are saying anything. If you are, I'm sorry. Oh, maybe I needed to change it to that. I'm hoping. I don't know, but I'm funny when I say that, but I'm serious. I like to be in a house. I don't like to too much, you know. But a lot of times when I'm in the house, I'm gonna be completely honest. What y'all see, and I'm not trying to give like a fake illusion or catfish anybody, but a lot of times what y'all see on my channel, you guys see me all dolled up and glammed. If you check on my vlog channel, I say this all the time. On my vlog channel, there's no glitz and glam. This is what you don't even get this. Now, I'm not saying I'm out there with my hair all over my head, but you will absolutely see mommy mode. Okay? Which means there is no wigs. There's not even no glasses or no hoops. Okay? It's a scarf, a t-shirt from what you can see, you know what I'm saying, shoulder and up, and some Vaseline. But when I want to go outside and I don't want to doll up, I don't want to get all dolled up or whatever, but I want to go outside or I may be feeling some type of way that day. When I simply do something to my hair, this is my go-to. If you are not the type of person that likes to wear a lot of makeup or wigs or whatever, this is my my three go-tos. Get you a pair of earrings, get you some lip gloss, and do your hair. That makes a world of difference, and it absolutely can boost your confidence to feel refreshed, feel clean, feel like, okay, I'm serious. If you are feeling down and you are feeling gloomy one day, put on some clothes. Put on some clothes. It could be a nice t-shirt, instead of your sweats, get you a nice pair of jean pants. Them jean pants that hug your curves just right. Get you some shoes, you know what I'm saying? Get you some, if all you have is gym shoes, cool. You know what I'm saying? Wipe your gym shoes off, get you some gym shoes, you know what I'm saying? Let it match your outfit a little bit. Get you a cute little shirt. Okay? Get you some hoop earrings, slap some gel on them edges and throw your hair back, and get you some lip gloss. I'm telling you, when you put clothes on, it makes a world of difference. It really, really does. I recommend anyone who, and you don't even have to go anywhere, just put the clothes on and take a ride. It will make you feel and start thinking of things different, because I know it did for me. It will make you start thinking of things that you want to do, things that you want to start working on maybe. It makes you start thinking of things, thinking of life differently. It makes you more motivated to want to do, especially when it's a nice day at that. I'm telling you. Just putting clothes on boosts your morale like that. It has for me several times. I also feel like when it comes down to understanding your body, we also have to dress our body a certain way. In order for you to feel comfortable within your body and feel confident of how you look, you have to dress it right. You have to dress it right. And sweats and t-shirts is not dressing it right. Now, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, okay? I say everything in love, but I also have to be honest. We got to get out the sweats in 2024. We have to. We got to get out the sweats. We got to get out the t-shirts. If that's what you're wearing around the house, cool. Like when you're in your house, do what you do. But when we outside, we have to put more effort. We have to put, now don't get me wrong, okay? Because I was that girl, and sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I still could be that girl. where I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. But I will say, I came a long way. And if my mom's on here or you guys talk to my mom, she can attest to this. There were times where I didn't care. I didn't listen. You'll be lucky if you put a bra, if you caught me in a bra in Walmart. Now, don't get me wrong, because your girl's up here, she too big to be roaming around. I'm talking about my boobs, okay? They're too big to be roaming around the yard free with no leash. So I would have like one of these on, and I would walk through and cover up. But clearly, when you have big boobs, you can see when they're not lifted, okay? So I was like, Simone, and either I was going through a depressing time, or I was going through things in my life, or I just did not feel like it. I was like, you know what? You can't continue showing up in this world like this. Even if nobody's looking at you, and it's not even about somebody looking at you, but you have to show up in this world right. You never know, and this is one thing that I started thinking about. And it's not just about this, but let's be honest. You may never know if you may meet your future husband in a Walmart down aisle 7. You don't even know. You don't even know if you could have met a nice person, but because you look like a mess, he didn't want to talk to you. And so I started thinking to myself, like, Simone, you don't, not even just a man, but in general, I was like, Simone, you are on YouTube and Instagram and all these other platforms. What if you get somebody that is a supporter that comes up to you? Now, I have not reached that level yet. It's coming. But I have not reached that level yet. But what if I do? Where somebody come up to me and, oh my God, you're Monet's Curvy Closet, and want to take a picture. And I'm sitting here looking like a ass mess. I just bleeped out the wrong word, didn't I? But you know what I mean? Like, and then they're going to want to post it. So now I'm looking crazy because what I stand for is going to look like the opposite of what I'm looking like. So I was like, no, girl, you can't be out here. You can't be out here in these streets like this. You have to, you can't be out here in the streets like this. So I started taking more pride in what I'm looking like in the real world, because that is just, you have to show up. You got to show up in this world. So I really feel like building your confidence immediately means catering to who your personality is and dressing it up and fixing it and just flaunting it. And I'm not even saying dressing it up with, heels and makeup. I'm saying do what you like and show up in this world the way that you are confidently feeling. If you become more secure in who you are and more secure in your body to where you're dressing it the way that it needs to be and the way that it needs to look, you will not understand the morale of your confidence and how it would boost. One day, so I do DoorDash. I don't know if if you guys follow my vlog channel or not, but I do DoorDash, right? And so before I went door dashing, I think this was actually, was this like maybe the day after Christmas, I think, last year? And I was at home and I was looking a mess. I was just, I was in the comforts of my own home. And so I went door dashing and I was like, I'm going to do my hair. I put some, I did my hair, put some earrings on. I had some lip gloss on. I had some leggings. I had a real cute Christmas, like fashionable Christmas little sweater. Yeah, it was after Christmas, but whatever. And I had, my little regular shoes on. And I felt cute. I felt good. I felt comfortable. And it was just it changed my mood. Not saying I was I was kind of even in a mood because it was Christmas and my son is in Georgia, and so that was my first Christmas without my son. My daughter was with my mom and them because they had went to Houston and I had to work, so I was at home on Christmas by myself. So I was in a little bit of a mood. But when I put my clothes on and I went outside and made some money, I felt better. So listen, I'm telling you, just try it. Just try it. Just try it. Okay. First and foremost, I keep saying first and foremost, just like the second and third and fourth and sixth first and foremost. But all I'm saying is the best way to build your confidence immediately, or not, if it's not going to work immediately, over time, over the next few days, over the next few weeks, maybe even over the next few months. Okay. But try to, number one, understand who you are and stand 10 toes down in who you are. Accept who you are. If you don't like who you are, change it. Okay. Once we've revised how we are and who we are, then we look in the mirror and we'll say, all right, am I liking what I see? Do I not like what I see? Is it too much going on over here? Is it not too much going on over here? And then learning how to dress our bodies according to the style that we like and how we look. Always have your own style. And that may be another video for another time, but create your own style. Don't go off of what you see other people do. You don't even have to go off what you see other people are saying, that's in and that's fashion. Go off your own style. That is the most comfortable that you will be, is within your own type of style. I'm telling y'all, it makes a world of difference, okay? I hope I made some sense on here. I hope that I was able to connect some dots into where it's understandable of what, I mean by building your confidence in a very fast way, in a very up level, upscale, not an upscale, but building your level, bit by bit, building your level of confidence bit by bit. I hope that made sense. And a big part of building your confidence, like I stated, was also about your style. And we can definitely, if you guys want me to make a video about that, or go live again and make a video about how to dress, because that is also a big issue. Not an issue, but that's also a big concern with a lot of plus size women, where they don't know where to go and don't know how to dress. They don't know where to go to buy clothes. They don't want to buy expensive clothes, because as plus size girls, a pair of pants is like $1,000 because they have to put extra material, whatever. So, some women feel like our clothes are too expensive and they want to be baddies on a budget. And I'm all for being a baddie on a budget, okay? But which is also one of the things that I'm going to try to do. Hey, Mom. That's one of the things that I'm going to try to do, is do more content pertaining to being on a budget. Because number one, that's the way I live my life. And two, I do think it's kind of crazy that we have to spend all this money for clothes just because you have to use extra fabric. Half of the world is fat. Get over it. Like, it's not an uncommon request, or it's not like, I feel like this may be going a little bit to the side, but I just feel like you pay for things that are, you pay higher prices, and you pay for things that is, what's the word? That's unavailable, or you pay for things that is hard to get your hands on, and it's a specialty type of request. I hope I'm making sense. What I'm saying is, being skinny in this world is, you're gonna find more fat people. So why are we dedicating the money and the let me tell you something. And I know I'm going all over the world, but it's all gonna connect. I've been noticed this, but I think I'm gonna do a video. I may do a reel on this, or I may do an actual video here on YouTube. I may actually do both. But to see the difference in styles, when you go, let's say you go to a Target, you go to the skinny section and the junior section, they got all really cute clothes and different kind of styles and different kind of cuts and everything. You go to the plus size section, it's nothing but big t-shirts. Is that how y'all think of us? I don't know what website I was on. And I went, of course they got the skinny section up first. So they had all kind of cute clothes. And I'm thinking like, okay, we finna find some cute stuff. I go to the plus size section on the website, it's big t-shirts. Excuse me. You think that's all I wear is big t-shirts? So yeah, we gonna have to change that because we not all wearing big t-shirts. Okay? We're not mm-mm. But I say all that to say, what was I saying? I said it was gonna come back together, right? Right, with flowers. Right. With flowers. Like, so we just wearing big floral t-shirts. We don't want nothing else. Like, or plaid, not plaid, yeah, plaid. Or they have like the jerseys. I done got real loud right now because that just really blew me. Or they have like the jersey style where they have like the sleeves and the arms like one color, and then the whole middle is like gray with like navy blue sleeve. Like what? So that's y'all think that's what? I don't. Who told y'all this? Listen, I was just like, oh my God. So I'm gonna definitely do some videos on that because I just think that's whack. I really think that's whack. But anyway, I was trying to make it come together. What was I saying? I don't even know. Girls and not knowing, where to shop. Okay. So if you guys want me to make a video about that or do another live and we can talk about different places to shop, how to shop, I can't, and I'm not gonna fault anybody because it's not really taught, but I have gotten women who did not know their measurements. And that is one of the first things that I say when it comes down to shopping. You have to know your measurements, which is another reason why I say, girls, look at your body and know your body. You have to know your measurements. You know what? I didn't think to bring my measuring tape. I have who did I get it from? I think I kind of stole it. I didn't steal it. They left it, but I never gave it back. Is that stealing? I don't know who it was, but an old friend of mine, they had this long measuring tape. I mean, this bad boy is like huge, and as far as length. And I use that. I personally use that to measure my body, but I have went to Torrid. This was a long time ago. I went to Torrid and I had them give me my body measurements, my hip, my bust, my waist. Um, and I just kind of keep that measuring tape to just, stay on par with my measurements. But a lot of women don't know their measurements. A lot of women don't know what their proper bra size is. To be honest with you, I didn't know my proper bra size until my best friend. I had my old best friend. I think we were going out somewhere or something, and I asked her a question. She was like, "Girl, you got on the wrong type of bra." I'm like, "I do." I mean, I'm like I've always had big boobs, right? And so my boobs was like busting out, and she was like, "Girl, you need a better bra." I didn't realize and I was like, my son was born, so I was probably like 20, 21, 22, I believe. Um, she had to tell me. She's like, "Girl, you need a better bra." So ever since then, I realized like, girl, you're not measuring yourself right. So a lot of women don't know. And it's not really advertised either to know your measurements or how to measure yourself. But my advice is to go on Google. They have pictures. I've used them before. And I think in some of my videos I have posted a picture. Go on Google. You can Google plus size measurements. It will tell you how to measure. It will tell you where to measure. I'm telling you, it's very easy. But if you're not comfortable with that, or you think you may not get the accurate measurements, go to your plus size stores. Go to Torrid, go to Lane Bryant. You can try to go to Ashley Stewart. Go to a plus size stores. Go to a plus size store and see if they offer providing measurements. And you have to. There's no way that you can really know your body and dress your body appropriately if you don't know what size to dress it. Makes sense, right? So, I mean, I hope that all made sense, y'all. I hope I was able to provide some good information. Again, I can only talk about what I know, what I have experienced, what I have felt. And this may not work for anybody, or somebody has tried this and they still don't feel confident. They still don't feel it. The only thing I can say with that is then you would have to really dig deep to find out what it is that you're not confident about. And it may go back to what I said. If you're not confident, oh, my legs are too skinny. Okay, well, eat some more and make them thicker. I don't know, ma'am. I mean, I'm being funny, but I'm serious. Like, um, if you don't like, that your stomach, if you have a big, big gut and you don't like that, you don't like the way that it fits, your shirts fit, you don't like that it looks like you have two or three stomachs, you either do what you need to do about it or you learn how to dress it better. But we have to get to the root of the issue of why you don't feel confident. Listen, if you don't feel confident because nobody is talking to you, nobody's dating you, we can talk about that too. Because there are women who don't feel confident because nobody is talking to them, nobody is DMing them, nobody is trying to take them on a date. We can definitely talk about that. Plus size while dating, I wanted to talk about that because that's a thing too. But I'll hold off and to talk about that. But if you don't feel confident because nobody is knocking down your door, here's the thing, girls. And I always do say it's not just about a man, because we're not living for just men. We're living for ourselves first. But one man, you can ask any man this, one main component of why men don't talk to a lot of plus size women is because they already sense her insecurity. If you are not insecure, if you are insecure and you are not confident, that man sees that and it doesn't make it attractive to you or to him. Ask a man. If you don't, even with skinny girls, but we talking about us because we're plus size women. But if you are not confident and you are not secure in who you are, that man feeds on, he sees that. And I hate to say this, but that is why some men feel like plus size women should be grateful of who they can get, because we're not really wanted. That's why some men feel like plus size women are the best because they'll give a man anything, because we should just be grateful that you got a man. Like, people really think that about us. Plus size women are the best. They give you what you want. They feed you. They buy you. Like, they think we're some type of, sponsor. And you do have, and I hate to say this too, but it's also true. This is what can give us a bad name. You do have some plus size women because they are insecure. That if they get a man that shows them interest, she buying him everything, buying him clothes, shoes, letting him drive his car, her car, all of that to keep him around and stay interested. That messes our name up too. So it's a lot of different components to this, and we can definitely dive into that on future videos if y'all want. But it's a big thing, y'all. But we have to take our confidence back, and we have to absorb, who we are, and push that energy into the world to say, I'm confident. You're not going to take advantage of me. I love who I am. And when you start to push that into the world and that energy, people feel that, that's what's going to make that man come to you, girl. I'm serious. But if he can see the way you are, either by the way you move, the way you look, especially by the way you look, by the way you may talk, by the way you may answer certain questions, like, they can sense that. So I mean, this is the whole thing. It's so many different compartments to this. But so we can talk about it when you guys want to, and kind of dive a little bit more into different things of plus size women and dating and men and clothes and how to. It's a lot, and I'm so here for it. So y'all just got to comment down and let me know if that's what you guys are interested in. But other than that, we're gonna have 45 minutes. I only seen 2 comments. I'm assuming those are the only 2 people that were here. But again, if you guys are watching the playback, just let me know down below. Just comment playback and let me know. Please, please, please share this video. Please share my channel. All of my information is always down below. I'm going to have to go back and put my information in the description box. But if you click on another video, you'll see my TikTok. You'll see my Instagram. You'll also see that I have a fashion this is the fashion channel. I have a vlog channel. Monet's. No, girl, that's not the right one. So many things going on in my head, y'all. Vlog channel, The Greenwich Family. You guys should be able to see that as well down there. And we also have an Instagram and TikTok. So all of my information, I have a website, monetscurvycloset.com. You guys should be able to see all of that in my description box on my other videos. Your girl is she's trying to make it. She's trying to get away from this job. Okay. Not saying I don't like I got a new job. Yeah. So I like my job, but I'm just saying in general, I want to work for myself. I want to do this. I really do. And I need y'all help and I need y'all support to do that. So just share, comment, like, do all that good stuff. Each and every video that I post, show me some love, share it. Even if you don't even say nothing, you just share or just thumbs up. Thumbs up the video pushes my video out into the algorithm. So yes. And I also will be going live on my vlog channel as well. Tomorrow, I believe I'm gonna go live. I did post a video today about door dashing with my daughter. So but I think I'm gonna go live on that channel tomorrow too. So if you guys want to tune in there, please feel free. If you guys don't have any other questions but don't have any questions in general, I guess that's it, y'all. I did not my first live, but it feel like a first new refreshed live, and I'm happy about it. So just comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Comment some topics. What do you want to talk about? I can talk all day. I mean, not all day because I got things to do, but I can give y'all about a good hour or so, and we can, what I'm saying, we can talk. Okay. Comment down below and let me know some topics y'all want to talk about. Plus size dating, BBW fetish. Oh my Lord. Don't make me mad. We can talk about how to dress, and how to, find clothing for your size. Listen, just let me know what you want to talk. It don't even have to be about fashion either. If it's about content creating, how you want to get into being a content creator, all that good stuff. Just comment down below and let me know what it is that you would like to talk about pertaining to plus size fashion and community, or the plus size community, being a fluffy girl, being a girl of size, all that good stuff, right? I'm rambling, but I will catch you guys on another video. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Bye, y'all.